Hello, everyone. It's a glorious day here. Summertime. It's so nice. Today, I went to visit some of my past clients. It's something I do every so often during the year. Like I take 1 week out of a month and visit everyone I can, just to see if they're doing well, just to see if they're still liking the designs that I made, just to ask if they need anything, and just basically keep in touch. It's a good way to be social, and if they're there, fine, we might get a cup of coffee together, and often they're not. They're not there. They just never found anyone. Rarely I do find people at home. But I go visit them and leave them with a little something, a little gift. Nothing special, just to say that I've been thinking of you and this is for me. But what happened is, it's supposed to be a surprise, so generally I don't make any calls for appointment. It's a surprise. So what happens, because people are busy and never there in the home, I leave the little something, a little present, at the door, at the entry door. But then I go home and call them and say, look, I came by to visit you today, and please go to the entry door and you will find a little something for me. Okay, so why is that? Why is that I have to call people to tell them, go to the front door and you will find something from me? The reason is because everyone I know comes home and enters their home from the garage or the back door. Because it's easy, it's convenient. They go from the car into the house through the garage. They unload groceries, they unload packages, and it's easy. Or the back road or the back door, they have a mud room, or maybe they have a laundry, or anyway, the back door is what is used a lot. So my question is, why do we do these beautifully decorated home entry with plants and lights and decorative items? Some people put a little table outside with little chairs, and they decorate the outside, the main entry, really well, but they don't ever get to see it because they come in the house from the back door or from the garage. So what's the point? What is the point of having a beautifully decorated entry when nobody sees it? Is that just for the guest? Are the guests so much more important than the people living there? Ouch. So I've been asking myself this question all the time, why people do that. The entry has, first of all, it's your business card, basically. The way you decorate your entry, your landing, your entry, is a way to tell who lives there and who you are, basically. So, if we are, that I think the energy in putting all these beautiful things outside the door also gives a person coming in a beautiful feeling, a beautiful energy. Just picture a day you had a bad day of work. Picture your kids have given you trouble. Your husband went to a business trip with the secretary, or you had an accident, or you had a really bad day at work and your boss was so nasty. Okay, well, Wouldn't you want to go into a house that embraces you with good energy, with beautiful things, nice colors, and then you can say, I can shut down the world now behind me, and this is my home, and this is where I live, and this is where I feel good. It starts from the entry, when you start seeing beautiful things that welcome you, versus you go in the garage and you see maybe a laundry, dirty clothes, or you see sports equipment, bicycles, or you see packages, or you see Christmas decoration, and you see the mess. Most of the garages I have seen are messy, except one time I knew someone, I still know her, someone who collects Maserati, Mercedes, Lamborghini, and Ferraris. Okay, fine. She goes through the garage into the house, and she sees all of that luxury. It's fine. I would go through a garage as a main entry and look at a piece of jewel like a Lamborghini, a Ferrari. But not everybody is that lucky. Not everybody can do that. Most of the people, they go through the garage and they see the mess. So you had a bad day, and then you come home and see the mess. Is that nice? It's not to me. So I want to come home and be welcomed by a lot of good stuff, good things that really embraces me, that like, this is my home, this is where I want to be, and I forget about everything else. So this is the way it happens. Can I change the world? No, absolutely not. Just because they don't want to go in from the main entry? No, I cannot change the world. But I can at least say it. Come in from the main entry. Do it for yourself, because you're not less important than your guests. Okay? That's all I want to say. You're not less important than the guest. You are as important, and then you, if not more, and you need to enjoy the fruit of your labor. So if to make an entry costs you a lot of money, enjoy it. Okay? Just stop going in the house from the garage or the back door. So this is my message for today. Get the energy from beautiful things. Get the energy from something that just brings out harmony, and enjoy the fruit of your labor. So I'm still with my short hair. I don't know what to do with it. They're growing, but much slow. I hope for the next until the next January, I have the right hair I want to have. So for right now, I'm still going out with a lot of hats, which I like, because it's good. It's good for me. I like to wear hats. That's one of the beautiful things. I like to wear beautiful things. So if I have to have hats to hide my not so good looking hair at the moment, so be it. Who cares? But at least I enjoy it. I enjoy beautiful things. I enjoy anything that is beautiful that I can put on. Okay, and the same thing is with my entry or your entry. You should do the same. I shouldn't say that. You need to do the same. It's good for your soul, because your home is not a container of stuff. Your home contains your souls, and that's where your energy needs to be put in your soul, and take care of you. Well, have a great week, and create something good, whatever it might be. Okay? Bye. Love, peace to everyone.